Yeah, interesting how the you can feel your pick strokes better doing this. And I'm glad you said that because that confirms my old theory. But it also makes me think about maybe it's not just the descending or ascending that's what's really gets people. It's what direction you're leaving the string or what pick stroke you just did when leaving the string. So I'm wondering, it's probably going to be the opposite then. It's like when you, whoops, I got to change this back over here. Click, click. So yeah, like doing the descending stuff. You can definitely hit that last upstroke better, and you're leaving after the upstroke. But what about leaving after the downstroke? We just did 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think people may have the same problem doing the descending stuff. You could have your down, up, down, up, down, up. No. What am I talking about? I'm screwing this up. Leaving after the upstroke. No, leaving after the downstroke. So if I did something like, got it. Right, more like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Right. Then, okay. Goofing things up. But yeah, so the one you had, now you change strings after doing the upstroke. So for the descending stuff, it's a lot easier to hit that final upstroke or the final pick stroke before changing strings. But if you were doing the other thing where like you had changing after the downstroke, I think people will have the same issue where the last downstroke would likely be missed. Because they've already passed the string, they don't complete the downstroke, and they're headed towards that next string for the upstroke. So I think it's an issue with inside picking. So the outside picking, much better chance of completing that strum. So if I was to go this way, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I'm on the outside. It's easier to hit that upstroke or change the. Hang on. So I definitely finish that downstroke to hit the upstroke on the next string. So I think that's what the issue is, the inside picking versus outside picking stuff. So if you're changing strings after doing a downstroke, ascending is going to most likely have all pick strokes played. If you are changing strings after an upstroke, then descending, you're going to have a greater chance of all pick strokes being played. I hope that's making sense. But yeah, that's thinking about it more and more, working on this with you, working on similar things with other people, and just noticing when pick strokes are missed. And I think it has to do with inside picking versus the outside picking stuff. Outside picking, better chance of playing everything. Inside picking, greater chance of missing that last pick stroke. I think that's the key. Or that's the issue. That's the issue. You asked about hammer-ons. So yeah, if you want to work on the hammer-ons too, that's fine. And every time that you have something for the pull-offs, just send it over. Yeah, exactly. When you're going to attempt the 280, just send it on over. So working it up, as soon as you're about to do the 280, start recording and then send that over. So yeah, no need to work it up in the video. The fact that the one that you did, you said felt really easy, that's a great sign, very good sign. Yeah, just send stuff over when you got it. And then, yeah, if you want to do hammer-ons and just send that over for me to check out, that's fine too. You asked about keeping the index finger down. Yeah, but the hammer-ons... I think that's what I wrote for it. I will keep my index finger down a lot more for that. because it's different versus. Ugh. That's way harder to do. Just trying to keep it all synced up. Taking the fingers off and moving as you pick, for me, it helps me sync things up better. Ugh. I'm wearing myself out. So yeah, for stuff like this, I would move my fingers the whole time, or at least a good amount of the time. If you take your fingers off while doing the hammer-ons, I mean, technically you could do that. I think it might be more exhausting to do that. And really, you should keep it down, I think, because like if you start moving your fingers, then you run the risk of, I don't know, a note not ringing out too well. So yeah, just a long-winded way of saying, yeah, best to keep the index finger down for the hammer-on. It's good for, it's getting used to all kinds of legato stuff anyway. And yeah, I'll certainly keep throwing in more of these Diane's unique chords. And I think that was everything you asked about. If I missed anything, let me know. If I missed anything, let me know. All right, so what we're going to do for this the picking this week, just taking it one step further, so picking a bit longer before we have our little quarter note break. And even though this says 5-4, I'm just going to count off 4 to keep things simple, starting at 50. And yeah, I mean, you're picking crazy fast, which is really good to see. So yeah, above average speed. Definitely far above average picking speed there that you have. Very good. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go 15s. Not do 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? I want to change this. Instead of going 8, 5, 8 at the bottom, we're going to go 8, 7, and then 5, because that sounds a lot better. And that's basically what I do in that speed training program anyway. Just resolve it like that. Yeah, all right. Let me go back to 50, do it right. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Blech. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. Hold on. My pickup has drifted out of place again. For some reason this thing just rises up. And then it starts, the E string starts touching it and makes all kinds of bad noises. Alright, that might be okay. Should be okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you're making me pick faster. Since you tried this speed, now I gotta do it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wrong note. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more for good luck. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, I kind of goofed it on the A string there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew. Triceps is feeling that. Goodness. Okay, next, some more dyad stuff. So with this one, I do feel it is important that you have your metronome set to a 4/4 time signature, because I'm going to be, we're working towards a polymeter. So technically this is a polymeter because it's going to be in a 4/4, and we're going to have that accent on beat number 1. But we still count this like it's a 3/4 because the rhythm continues to start over again. It repeats the same strumming pattern every 3 beats. And here, just to help drill that home even further, the chord changes every time the strumming pattern begins again. So counting it as a 3/4 is going to carry over into the next thing, which is going to be much more difficult. But yeah, so we got the A minor no 5, G no 5, F5, G5, A5, C5, D minor no 5, E minor no 5, and then finishing with this inverted power chord, A5 over E. These kinds of chords, if you haven't used them before, they're great for sounding like down-tuned without down-tuning. So versus so yeah, putting the fifth interval in the base of the chord, it really makes it sound a lot heavier, a lot deeper. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I changed to a power chord when I wasn't supposed to, or a diad when I wasn't supposed to. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I missed an upstroke there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. Yeah, it's definitely challenging doing that stuff. Trying to think if there's anything else to cover. I think it about does it though. So yeah, again, if I missed anything, let me know. And yeah, send those videos once you got them. As soon as you record the 280 for the pull-off stuff, just send it on over. No need to wait. And yeah, I'll check out any of the hammer-on stuff you'd like me to look at too. Okay, any questions come up, let me know. I'll see you again in your new videos.